Japanese rice is renowned the world over for its quality and taste, and it helps that the industry is protected by tariffs and subsidies. But with the country trying to hammer out free trade agreements, rice farmers may be left in the lurch. Mike Firn reports.
Rice, a symbol of Japan that's become synonymous with inefficiency due to a government policy that pays over 1 million farmers to leave 1/3 of their fields empty. The system has cost taxpayers almost $40 billion since 1970 and makes Japanese rice more than twice as expensive as that grown in China.
Rice policy has a very long history. First, Japan relied on rice a lot, and we need rice production. So government encourages farmers to produce lots more rice. But we started to eat bread and other food, then the rice consumption started to decline. Then the original policy of the government became failure. So supply of rice became too much.
So much so that the government says Japan will have a surplus of 2.6 million tons by next June, the highest in 15 years. Prime Minister Shinzo Abe says he wants small farmers to lease fields to collectives who can grow rice more cheaply with economies of scale and modern equipment. To encourage the move, the government is phasing out some subsidies by 2016, a move that's been heralded by the media as the end of the 4-decade-old system known as Gentan. But one former Agriculture Ministry official says this is all smoke and mirrors. He says that the government is only ending subsidies announced a couple of years ago by the Democratic Party of Japan government, not those announced 40 years ago by the LDP.
The bureaucrats in the Ministry of Agriculture and the Diet members of the LDP, who are experts, are all consistent in insisting they will never abolish the Gentan program, and they will never lower the price of rice.
And if Japan is not prepared to cut rice prices, the government will continue to face pressure from farmers who want to be protected from cheap imports with duties on foreign rice that run as high as 778%. Mike Firn, CCTV, Tokyo.